Hi you guys, I'm back with another story time. And
you gon' do like that? Why you gonna act like you don't know? No, baby, don't do like that. Girl, come feed me, don't be stingy. Why you gonna do like that?
as a title, as you can see, the story time is going to be about my train station stalker. So this video, I had to write some stuff down because I have a feeling that the story time may have to be more than one part, because as all of it came to mind, more stuff and more stuff was coming up, and I was remembering more stuff. So this might have to be a part 2 story time. Yeah, okay. So let's get right into the video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and like if you want to see more story times and other videos. Sis, in the comment section down below, let me know what other videos you'd like to see me do. Alright, so let's get started. So let me give it a little bit of a rundown. If I'm looking down, it's because I have my phone, because I had the right names, because there's probably going to be a lot of names, so I had to like put it all together first before I come to you guys. Okay, so let's just start off this. Alright, so as you guys know, I live in New York City, but the city that I live in the Bronx. So I'm just giving you a brief rundown. I live all the way uptown in the Bronx. Let's just say I live all the way uptown. Should I say what line? No, I'm not going to say what line. I just live all the way uptown in the Bronx. Boom. Alright, so every day for school, I would wake up. I have to wake up a little before 6 to leave the house to be at the train station by 7. So around like 6:40, I would be out the house walking to the train station, so I could be at the train station by 7 in order to get to school on time. So this was in high school, I believe. So this was around, yeah, so this was about like 4 years ago. Wow, I feel old. But yeah, okay, boom. So one day, whatever, I'm walking, I'm going to school, whatever, and I'm at the train station, and this guy is at the train station, and he's talking or whatever. I guess usually guys hang around the train station because it was like a strip there, like it was like a chicken spot, a store, a grocery store. It was like mad stuff on that one strip, hair salon, all types of stuff on that strip. So I guess guys would hang out right there. God knows what they was doing, but they're hanging around there. And then one day, this guy, let's call him Mark. Let's call him Mark. He was being a creep. So basically, he would talk to me, be nice, whatever, and then I would go to school and come back, and the guy would be there. It's like he was literally sitting there waiting, like, do you have anything else to do? Like, boy, bye. Like, and he would do the same thing, but like at one time, I seen him on my way back from school, and he was with another guy. Let's call him old dude, because this guy was old or whatever. He wasn't like old, but he was older than his friend or whatever. So every day, you guys, when I say every day I wake up, I go to school, this guy is right there at the train station. Who is this? Oh, babe fighting me. Is he home? Yeah, he's home from work. Sorry, you guys. He was letting me know he's home from work. Alright, he's home. So he would be at the train station 6 something at the train station every day. Every day school, every day I go to work, every day on the weekends I'm going to hang with my friends. He was right there at the train station trying to talk to me, to the point where I was like, this is really getting fucking creepy. Like, I literally had a train station stalker. Every time I come home, every time I go to school, he was right there trying to talk to me. So one of my friends, she was like, let's call her Tanique. Let's call her Tanique, whatever. She was like, oh, you never talk to guys, blah, blah, blah. just talk to him, whatever, because I guess in that area she was talking to a guy in that area, so I guess she wanted me, like, when she would meet me or if she would go to his house, that she would be like, oh, alright, I'm coming, like, because I lived like a couple of blocks from the train, like 2.5 blocks from the train, 3 blocks, 4 blocks from the train station. So I guess if she was going to see him, I meet her at the train station, whatever, so nothing don't happen to her if it was nighttime, whatever, and I come get her. So boom, I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna give this guy a chance, because I'm like, in my head, I'm like, if he's hanging out in the train station all day, every day, like, clearly he's not for me if he's doing that. Like, come on, let's be serious. Like, I know my type. But I'm like, alright, whatever, I'm gonna talk to him. So me and him started talking, blah, blah, blah. We were sitting in a chicken spot, and then he would come inside the chicken spot. Him and his friend, and old dude would come in the chicken spot, whatever. And I would never pay old dude any attention. He was just fucking weird. And that's another story that I have to do. Like, another story time that I have to do. He's freaking weird. So, me and her, we was in the chicken spot eating, whatever, boom. And he would talk, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I gave him my number, boom. So, I would always go to school, blah, blah, blah. And then one day he was like, oh, you're going to come see me. I live right there, da, da, da. So I'm like, alright, cool. Boom. Who you live with? At first, he was just like, oh, my friend, whatever. I guess him and some guys shared a house or whatever. So I guess he was like, I don't know, staying there. They were sharing a house or whatever. So boom. I went to go see him one time, whatever. It was cool. He was cool, whatever. Boom. But I felt awkward because I was like the only girl there, and it was mad. Like, it was guys, but they was in separate rooms. But it was awkward. So I was like, I'm not about to come here by myself ever again, whatever. He was cool and all, but I wasn't going to come there by myself. So my other friend, let's call her Samantha, whatever. So me and her was like, we was high school friends. But me and Tanique was like, friends from like our old block. Like, we grew up together. So me and Samantha was like friends in school, in high school, whatever. So boom. Me and her lived close too. She lived like, let's say 13 blocks from me, but then we'll meet. Like, she was one train station to stop for me. So, we'll meet, whatever, and then we always I either had cheerleading practice or softball practice. And around that time, we were together. So, I'm like, do you have a friend, blah, blah, blah. So, I asked Mark if he had a friend, whatever. He was like, yeah. And so, whatever. I'm like, oh, cool, perfect. I met his friend. Let's call him Justice. Whatever. I hope you guys can keep up with me, like, because I'm like all over the place right now. But Justice, whatever. So I'm like, boom, I'm about to introduce Samantha to Justice because they have a lot in common. And if we coming home from school together, then why not? And then I won't have to be there with Mark by myself. It's me, her, Justice, and Mark. Boom. I was like, perfect. So we will go to his house, whatever, and be cool, yada yada. Smoke, whatever. They'll be smoking or whatever, and talking or whatever, and we'll be having a good time, whatever. Boom. So I guess I wasn't feeling as interested in him as Samantha was with Justice. Like, she really wanted to go see him and stuff like that. But I guess he felt like they was doing stuff, so he wanted us to do stuff, and I wasn't with it. Like, I seen you 3-4 times, and all of a sudden, like, no, like, you never asked me before, so we're not about to do it now. And I wasn't gonna do it regardless. Like, and I was like, no, like, that's not what I'm into, yada yada. Just because somebody else does something don't mean that I have to do it, or just because you think they're doing something don't mean that I have to do it. Like, that's mad annoying. Like, no. So, like, I basically, like, cut him off, but she still wanted to go see Justice, and I didn't want to leave her there alone because old dude lived there too, and he was fucking creepy. So one day, oh my god, I think I have to split this, you guys. I think I have to split this because I think this video is going to be way too long. Okay, so, old dude. Okay, so let's, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this because if I do a story time about him, then it's going to be about him, but I might as well just put them together. I think I'm going to just put them together right now. Alright, so one day Mark asked me, oh, you coming over today? And I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming with Samantha, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So Justice was on his way. Mark was supposed to be on his way. I guess they was both at work and it was coming. And we was coming from softball practice. So we would stand in front of the house. But one thing that we will always do, we forget which house is which. Because all the houses uptown, like, they looked alike in color and in style. So they lived in like it was like a gate, but then when you go in, it's like a 2-story house. But you forget which house, what brick house they lived in, because they were all on like that side, looked alike. So it was just like, like what do we do? Do we just stand out here? Do we wait? So we would always have to wait for them. But old dude would always be the one in the house. He would be the only one in the house. So he would be like, what y'all waiting for? And then he'd come up, and I'm just like, we would like look at each other like, me and Samantha, like, do you really trust that? She was like, fuck out of here, like, I'm a boss. Like, she was mad. She was that type of girl. Like, so I was like, alright, whatever. We would go upstairs, whatever, chill, whatever, smoke. They would smoke, whatever. And then Justice had came already. So them two is talking, whatever, and I'm in the room with old dude waiting for Mark to come, so me and Mark could go in the room, whatever. I was thirsty. So boom, old dude is mad weird. First of all, he was talking to me, yada yada. He was trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, dude, like, I talk to your friend. Why are you trying to talk to me? Like, that's not about to work. I'm not about to roll with that. So she's in there, and I'm texting her like, yo, I'm about to leave because I feel uncomfortable. Like, this dude is mad weird. He was talking about, you know what? I'm not even gonna call him dude. Old dude. I need to change his name. We're gonna change his name to K Swiss. Let me tell you, we was talking or whatever, right? And he was like, well, he was like something about, I'll buy you this, I'll buy you that, I'll buy you some K-Swiss, that, because we was talking about some old stuff, and like what was popping back then when K-Swiss was popping and shit like that. But me, I'm sitting there rolling, dying, like, who still wear K-Swiss? Like, let's be serious, if you don't know what K-Swisses are, I'll probably insert a picture about what K-Swiss, like, boy, what, like what? Like, boy, Jordans are popping now, Nikes are popping now, and Adidas is popping, and you over here talking about some K-Swiss, like, come on, even if, like, come on, like, let's be serious. So, boom, long story short, whatever, I wrote her, I'm like, I'm leaving, whatever, yada, yada. Before we leaving, boom, Mark comes in, and he's upset, like, because I'm sitting in a room with K-Swiss. Listen, you guys, I'm like, you not about to be mad because you was late. You was supposed to be here, and now I'm here, and now I'm ready to leave, and now you want me to stay, and now you're mad. Like, boy, bye. Like, I'm not about to do this because you're late. You were supposed to be here. Like, you were supposed to be here mad long ago, and I'm sitting here waiting, and you're not here, so I'm leaving. I'm out. Like, you're a dub. That's it. You're a dub. Like, we're not talking no more. So me and her dip, whatever. I don't remember if she still talked to him after that, because I stopped talking to dude, whatever. And for a while, I didn't see him at the train station. Like, I seen him, oh no, wait, I'm skipping a big part. Me and Tanique, me and her, she was talking to one of these guys, like, by the train station, whatever. And so we would sit on his porch, whatever. And one day, Mark came out of nowhere, and he seen me on the porch, like, this is what the fuck we do, you sitting around here with these other niggas, but you supposed to be with me, yada yada, all this other shit. Like, he was my father. Like, he was really upset, he was pissed, he was going off, like, boy, like, I'm not your girl, like, we was just talking and that was it. Like, I don't understand why you're upset. And then my friends would be like, why he upset, why he ODing like that? I'm just like, who knows why he's upset? Like, why he's talking to me like that? Like, if he owned me or some shit like that. Like, are you serious right now? Like, are you dead ass right now? I'm like, boy, bye. Like, get out of here. And he was talking until he got like up the block to where he lived at. And I'm like, it's not that serious. And again, he came back down the block with K-Swiss or whatever. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, get out of here. Like, don't nobody want to talk to you because you're mad full of doodle. You're a fuck boy. So you gonna say like that. Like you thought you was getting some. From who? Wrong one. You thought. Like, get out of here. Like, he did have me so upset. And then after a while, I stopped seeing him at the train station. Boom. I stopped seeing him, whatever. And then one day, what happened? Oh, I see him on the train, whatever. But what was I doing? What was I doing? I don't know. I wasn't going home. I wasn't home. I don't know what stop was that. I don't know. I seen him, and I don't know if I think he said something to me. It was a couple of times that I seen him on the train, and he said something to me or whatever. Like, but I was just like, I'm not having, like, he was upset that I wasn't talking to him no more. So I'm just like, boy, like, why are you mad? Why? Let me know why you mad. How mad are you? Like, why are you mad? I'm not talking to you no more. And then, like, I was like, I wrote you and you never wrote me back, so, like, you're dumb. And I guess he was like, something about his phone was off, like, but I don't care. That's not my problem because your phone is off. Like, get it together. Get your money up. Get your coins up. Like, come on. And then I guess one day it was like winter time or some shit like that. Was it winter time or was it summertime? I think it was summertime. Was it summertime? Springtime? It was around somewhere around. Yeah, it was somewhere around summertime because I think I was about to graduate. Was I about to graduate? I think I was about to graduate. I think I was in like 11th grade. Some shit like that. I don't know. No, it was 12th grade because I was in softball in 12th grade. Yeah, so it was my last year of college, I believe. No? Was it? What did I do my last year? I think it was my last year of college. I'm not sure. It was in the 11th or 12th grade. Boom. So I'm coming home one day, blah, 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 minding my business, and I see him. He's helping some guys work on his house, whatever, doing construction or whatever. And he's like, oh, you don't know how to speak no more? You don't know how to say nothing no more? And I'm like, what is there to say? Like, we don't talk no more. Like, why are you upset? Like, I'm not upset. I'm upset. And he had the audacity to call me a bitch. Like, what? Like, who raised you? Like, are you fucking stupid? I'm like, yo, you're not even worth it anymore. Like, you was never worth it. Like, I just wasted my time talking to you, and I did that as a favor to my friend. Like, come on. Like, you're nobody. So, as long as I'm a bitch, you're still some bum ass nigga who be at the train station. Like, come on. But yeah, you guys, if you like that story time, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want me to do more story time, there's plenty more where that came from. I have a lot. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like. You guys hit that thumbs up button, hit that red subscribe button down there, hit it, because what are you doing if you're not hitting it? Okay, and until next time, bye. And today I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be doing a biggest pet peeves, and Lord, do I have a lot of them. So don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, comment in the comment section down below what are your biggest pet peeves so that I